Okay. Kyler Murray. Not what you want, Kyler Murray.
On the handoff, it's Geis. And able to
Geis.
break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
What the?
And he's able to get most of what he needed on the carry there. 7 yards on the gain, and it's 3rd and 2 now.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
An early test. 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. Operating from the gun. Murray.
Kill shot. Put the ball down. Put the ball.
The
Let's go.
made the ball roam free.
What you talking about?
4th down.
That's what we
You
talking about.
Good
Good
penalty,
job,
but I
guys.
just don't think so. I think in this situation, the
job.
defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. Oh, he'll field it in the end zone. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the Dolphins' drive will start deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10.
Y'all made me play him. Y'all supposed to play him.
Now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. Flushed out right. And his first look is incomplete.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored. You give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
Now, I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout. And that means your offense has to keep pace.
To throw is Jackson, eluding the pressure right. And this one's incomplete.
I know we're doing this game live, but let's step into the film for just a second. Because when they review this play, the negatives are going to be incredible on this one. Rolling out to his right. Yeah, his right hand, it's a natural spot for him. But he throws back across his body back into traffic.
Big no-no.
Oh, that's a monster no-no. The only good thing that happened, it fell incomplete. Very fortunate.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Jackson from the shotgun. The open man is Shark. It's complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. That one goes for 29 yards on 3rd down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They go play action here on 1st down. He's going to look deep down the field. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on to it 2nd down.
Quick.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson.
Man, come on. Y'all got to be shitting me, bro. Make the tackle, bro. Oh, my God.
And he'll actually lose 6 yards on the return.
Really?
I don't think they can.
Really?
They got the football back.
Really?
The Jets offense now works their way back onto the field. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trite expression 101. Win 1st down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on 1st down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating 1st downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defenst has the advantage.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
That's what I'm talking about.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41. 1 yard, the official pickup there, so it's going to set up 3rd and 9.
Lucky 56.
From the gun, Murray. Man open, that's Damian Ratley. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That's good for a Jet first down, a gain of 13.
I like that.
No. Check. Patriot. Detroit.
On 1st and 10, Murray. He's going to wind up.
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. They better not try us with that.
And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, 2nd down.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys.
Y'all get
But if
crashed.
they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete.
No.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Murray.
Oh, yeah.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 25. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
I'm talking about.
And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job. Finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
Yeah, Crash. Gotta make a choice. Gotta make a choice. Turn up. You gotta turn up. Turn up. Oh, Crash, boy. Hey, look at that backfield, boss. Look at that backfield.
Flush out to his right to try and evade people.
Look at that backfield.
Had to get on his horse.
That forward dreads. That forward dreads.
5 at the 6.
You know we all not in 5th Street.
There, 2nd and goal.
I'm picking.
Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
He'll get it up the middle, and he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going to play it.
And he's going to ball his way into the end zone for the Dolphins score. A great play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Dolphins are going to take a first quarter lead. And he puts it through.
Other running back is done with.
Gold now out to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Jets offensive unit ready to get going here. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now. And I'm going to take it into the basketball world.
You about to go cut,
when you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do?
Wow, what a good idea.
Right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try and move the football.
Oh, yeah, he did.
With a run by Geis. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line.
Oh, yeah.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
It's really simple to say that they know their identity, that they are a passing team. But one of the reasons that they're so successful, they know how to mix in the run and make sure that they keep the defense off balance and not able to just simply say, let's go get the quarterback and disrupt things.
Here's Geis.
Let's go. I played backer, man. I played backer. That's what I do.
Calais Campbell on the stop. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Murray now. Forced out to his left. Now he'll let this one go. Deep left sideline. And a shot taken on third down, unsuccessful.
You got to catch that to yourself.
And this pass defense, they were sensational in the win last week, and they're looking good here so far in this first quarter.
You know, we often talk about how offenses get locked in and that runs over multiple games where they're really, in that zone. Defenses can be the exact same way, and I think we're seeing an example of it here.
A terrific return there, 27 yards all told. And it'll be Dolphin football. So now here come the Dolphins. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Good starting field position for the Dolphins as they have it 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion, or even worse, an interception.
From whatever in there,
Here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
On 2nd down, here's Jackson.
Great
play. He's going to be wrapped up and swung to the turf.
The competition comes up in so many different ways, and right now, this unit, their competition is who's going to get to the quarterback the most times. How about 5 sacks last week? We just saw their first one of this game.
And with a 3rd and 14, we have 6 defensive backs out there now defensively.
Now let's go.
I'm calling for you.
Green 39. All right, now look at 56. Look at.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Buying time to his left. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Back now with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Second quarter begins with the Dolphins in possession of the football. And they've got it here with a 1st down.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
Talking.
Jackson now. From the gun, he'll throw.
Oh, good block.
To his right.
Oh, good catch.
And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds.
Right
23 yards on the play.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Being chased out left. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
Well, he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. And he's got it. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. As his guys are in for 6. And the Dolphins add on to their lead.
The catch and the touchdown, they were the end result of a terrific route run by the receiver.
Oh, wish the Dolphins played like this.
Gold now out to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep.
Oh, they just hold us.
And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. And now out come the Jets.
And
Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does. And a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game.
You gonna call them out? You
those
gonna
scripts
call
go
them
between
out?
12 and 24, 25 plays.
Smiley,
Down 2 touchdowns early. Probably not very deep into their script.
The Dolphins get there this time, but they bring him down.
Someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead.
Kyler Murray, we on that ass, boss.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Operating from the gun, Murray.
Missed it,
he's going to float this one deep right side.
Missed it. I'll take shit.
And it's intercepted.
Shit me.
Picked up
You missed it.
You don't see this often.
You missed it.
Of his caliber,
you missed it.
Half interceptions.
You had to slot wide ass open. Safety, dumbass ain't turning run. Nigga backpedaling. He done broke his cushion like a
reason what's going on out there is not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? Is biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Let's go, Fo.
Maybe REM sleep was
Let's go, Fo. Let's go, Fo. Let's go, Fo. Let's go, Fo. Oh, what's wrong with him? Let's go, Fo. Let's go, Fo.
In for a Miami touchdown. A big play there. 79 yards.
Fo, let's go, Fo. Cook it up. Cook it up, Fo. Cook it up. Oh.
And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more.
David Johnson, David Johnson got traded for this.
To create some space.
He got a rear running back now.
This is fielded at the goal line.
Nigga won't fumble in
my
good
return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Now the Jets offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
That boy cutting up.
To throw on 2nd down, Murray.
No, I ain't trade him. I think I'm going to just keep him.
Now he's going to go deep down the left side. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. And a very good return as he'll take it all the way up to the 40-yard line. Not the best of plays there as a quarterback. You're right-handed, rolling left, trying to throw it that far downfield.
I remember a coach of mine saying, son, that's the equivalent of trying to get the car keys out of your pocket with your opposite hand while you're trying to run. You just can't do it.
After the interception, here's Jackson. He's going to rifle one deep left side. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. But one thing's for sure, they're still taking their shots downfield, even with a big lead.
I think it's way too early to go into a shell, so I like what they're doing. Continue to take your shots. Continue to be aggressive. It's not their job to slow themselves down.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
You heard me, Smiley?
They'll run it now.
So we got to get Jay back in the lead.
And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38.
We got to get Jay back in the lead.
It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Lit.
The Dolphins on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is going to be 3rd and 13.
At this point, I'm all right with it.
To throw
even though
is
I missed out on my check.
Operating from the gun. Steps away to his left. And he'll just toss it away. So he
I just
throws it
want to
away,
play.
and that brings up
I need that road to glory.
No
All that
second
shit.
guessing the call here. It was 3rd and long, so throwing the football was probably the smart play to try and pick it up.
He has just sent me a message. He just sent me a message. That's why he watched
themselves gaining some momentum as they force them into a likely punting situation.
Man, oh, they cheated me. I'm trying to kill you.
That could have been trouble.
I know there's no magnet in the ball, but sometimes for the punt returner, after such a scramble, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it, somehow the ball finds its way back to him.
Atone for his sin, and you know he's taking a deep sigh of relief right now. They start on the ground with Geis. And they'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out of it as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for 2nd down. Now again running left is Geis. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down.
I ain't talking about nothing, most likely. Uh-oh.
Yo.
What's good, bro?
What they do, y'all, boy? Aircraft, man, how you letting that nigga do you like that, bro?
From the gun.
You still back out there like you playing 18, bro. Shit, you might as well let me come beat your ass, dude. For old time's sake, then, goddammit.
Solid gain of 27. Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not confident to go deep and work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply.
What happened to the last person said send out some
Hey,
steroids?
let me kick your ass to give you a reminder, motherfucker.
So you telling me that what? You telling me that what? No, he ain't passing out of scrimmage.
And this is where you find out if you're great or not. Can you overcome some interceptions and still lead your team to victory?
A minute 57 to go in this first half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this short timeout.
Yeah.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's
Shit, he still could get a team. What you call it? Good as
with
fuck.
1 back and 3 tight ends.
Or the Bills, or not even the Bills. Who else? The Cowboys, good as hell. Yeah, matter of fact, look at the Cowboys, so we can even it out.
Send me an invite to it. Send me an invite to it, man. I jump on that bitch right now. I didn't even know y'all niggas was still doing that, bro.
Now they got to get to the line quickly.
Sometimes play calls boil down to philosophy. You know you're facing one of the top 10 units against the run in the NFL. So do you decide to keep smashing against them, or do you decide to throw the ball here?
Yeah, we got that 3 trade limit. So this year,
I fuck with that.
this one been hard, boy. Everybody O-line been ass, boy.
He's going to get it running right.
What happened?
I said everybody O-line trash. This one was hard.
Hey, man. Hey, Lewis, I don't even want to talk to you, man. I don't even want to talk to you. I still got grudges of them ass whoopings you gave me, guys. I don't even want to talk to you. I don't even want to hear your voice, goddammit. Shit. I need that shit right now. Nigga, you gotta ban your ass from 3 trades every year.
Come on. Oh, y'all gotta be shitting me. Y'all gotta be shitting me. They just tried me, dog. Oh, they just tried me.
Double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Jets are able to close the gap just a bit.
That was not a designed run. It was supposed to be a pass, but it turned into an exceptional run. What a scramble for a touchdown.
The point after is good, and they'll cut the lead to 21-7.
Yeah, Tyreek Hill. I don't even think he on nobody's roster. Damn.
Yeah, that's
Nigga speed go to the 0. He dropped his speed to the 0.
I don't know how to feel about that one.
He dropped his speed to the 0. Cody over there trading.
Butker now to kick this one away.
Good as fuck, dog.
You know we all in the chat.
And out come the Dolphins now. They've got the lead. Last time
Oh, man.
though. What's the key to this drive?
I don't even know what to tell you. That shit just don't sound right, man.
Tyreek Hill is no longer a chief.
Give us an opportunity.
That's all you need to know.
Hey, who the owner is of the league? So I can send me an invite already, goddammit. I'm trying to see what the fuck I got.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. Now they set up the screen. That's complete.
All right.
Yardage here back at the 23-yard line.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch,
Yeah,
but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule, run down in distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. 2nd and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. Throwing is Jackson. He's going to sling this deep downfield.
All right, say no more. I better have my damn free trade.
Picked off by Jair Alexander. And a big turnover there
Man,
as his guys
fuck.
will get the football back. He's continuing to be a big presence
We got
defensively.
AFC
defensive
players in one draft pick.
right there.
And when you pile up big numbers, it gets everyone's attention, but sometimes the number just needs to be how many game-changing plays did you make? Did you
Leave it
take
up
the
to
ball
Owen
from the other
Smiley
team?
to
You
manage
just did
shit.
that, trying to win the award again this week.
Eluding the pressure right.
Oh, yeah, that's... No, don't cheat me.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by
Yeah, you
Eli
trade all day,
Apple.
but yeah.
And to the 43.
Okay.
So down inside the 45 to the 43.
I ain't gonna lie.
That boy doing something over there. Let's see what he do with these 41 seconds. Let's see what you do, goddammit.
You gonna see what he do.
Yeah, you know I'm being a comedian today.
Lord.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted.
I'm telling you, call them niggas management. Oh, he should be getting up out of there.
Past the 30-yard line.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield.
I ain't even gonna lie. It look like I might go get the Bills and just chill in 2nd place in that division, goddammit.
Now before the second
Come all over here with me.
it's
It's
and a timeout.
me, G, Crash. It's 4 people in the AFC.
In this
If you come
first
to-
half
if
of
you come
action.
to
Oh,
the
then I
Bills,
can't go over that, nigga. It's only that's it. It's only 4.
it's gonna be 4. It's just gonna leave Smiley, Lewis, and what's it called? Well, you can.
Run with guys.
You can. Look, he can.
Man, look, nigga like you ain't even worry about Smiley yet back there, man.
Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and
He will
about
hop on
2.
the boat
Damn,
somewhere.
Smiley. Oh, they ain't worried about the Smiley. Uh-oh.
Yeah, that nigga gonna go get some Gallo Pinto and go chill somewhere, man. Kanye Sada or something.
As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman and
No
our
worries.
Sports Halftime
Get you a Kanye Sada, you be all right, man.
Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for
Damn,
quarter
Smile, they
number
coming
3.
in at you. This shit crazy, Smile.
Don't worry, I'll make sure you have your 13 in there, bruh. Fill me with the cheese.
Possession of football first as the second half gets started. This is fielded a couple
Don't nobody
yards
got nothing on Enrique though.
Oh,
Enrique came in here talking crazy, lad.
Comes the Dolphins now. They'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because
damn,
that's what they
boy.
want to do. Even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It was funny because B made it funny. That's what made it funny.
They need to
He
stop to
made
get
it
back
funny.
into this game, and here's one right to start.
What's up with D, man? Where D
The
at?
Lockers with
He
a
should be getting
2-3-score
on soon.
deficit. You're right. You
Went
need
to the
that
crib.
stop, get the football back, and they've done just that.
Series to series, play to play.
He made it
After the
funny.
sack,
Yeah.
it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
Yeah, we can send it after this because I play B.
Jackson from the gun, he'll throw.
Bro, you been saying that for the longest, man. What the fuck?
And this is,
Bombed his ass.
Yeah, you see?
He
You
bombed his
see, there go you
ass.
talking that Spanish shit, I ain't understand.
He bombed his ass with one hand. Oh, he bombed his
It's one thing to grab it with one hand, but when you make a catch,
nah, I didn't see that. I just saw a stop.
Yes, sir. I mean, that one right there. We keep talking about the high-flying antics that we're seeing from receivers nowadays. Doesn't matter what spot they start in. But when it actually does happen in the heat of battle, it brings me right out of my seat.
Flush to his right. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
Didn't have a receiver.
Bro, how the fuck you caught that bomb, bro? How he caught that bomb, bro?
Unable to find anyone open.
Like, man, you see? That's what happened. That's what happened, Crash. You gotta turn around and backpedal, bro. You gotta go up and go get that shit.
Dog, I just had. He definitely. That is Crash. That's what Crash supposed to do. Crash is supposed to go get that himself.
You supposed to go get that hoe.
Now they're looking at a third and long.
All right. Let me get off. Let me stop watching this massacre right there. And here we go.
There's Jackson on third and long.
Oh my God!
Yeah, I gotta come talk shit to my nigga, dog. I ain't shit to y'all niggas in so long, boy. It feel like forever. He always defense, but it's just his offense, bro.
To throw from his end zone.
You good?
Man, that's supposed to be a safety.
The frustration is definitely setting
What's good, Cody?
Man.
Over and over.
Yo.
That nigga put it to the game, bro.
He knew he would have his challenges against his secondary. I don't think he saw a goose egg at this point in the game.
Hey, Crash, Cody said, why you making the team look bad?
That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Damn, you got...
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Damn, what is it? Damn, man, that's the same nigga that quit.
That second down run, a big help. The 7 yards leaves them with just a 3rd and 3 now.
So you can't claim a team that
ain't still
doing
able to pick up a nice solid game. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
And now here's another interception. Picked up by Eli Apple. That he's going to get this on down to the 13-yard line.
You talking about you?
That interception.
You talking about you making the boys look bad right now.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone.
Crash said send the invite. Crash said send the invite, Cody.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
He'd gladly send the invite.
Now Jackson on 2nd down. And he'll take this into the end zone.
That boy said if you got pressure on your chest, he ready. Never crash.
Shark, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Dolphins use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
Oh, he said he's going to be on in a minute. We got a game tonight.
Now Gold for the extra point.
We got a game tonight. Oh, just join the chat. We in the chat.
Gold with the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Gold now out to kick it away.
Left the chat, but yeah, I think he got it.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Now the Jets offense gets ready to head back on the field.
What, Golden State Golden State took off?
Detroit!
Throwing on 1st down.
Well, they had
dumps it off
I won my money from the bookie because they had to win by 4.
The 31-yard line. call it a 3-yard gain, and it's a 2nd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Hey, Derwin James looks so raw with that one-on, boy. Oh, man.
He was planted in the backfield.
I think it's pretty evident we can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. Here's the Jets punter now as he's on to kick it away.
You gotta put him at like wide receiver or something.
Take him about the 16.
Yeah. That boy was cutting up just now.
Big-time return there, 40 yards. And the Dolphins will begin this drive in great field position, 1st and 10. The Dolphins offense now heads back on the field. They built up that lead at intermission, and they're just continuing to pour it on right now, aren't they?
Locked into a really good groove right now. I don't know if it's just the play calling. I know the execution is really, really sharp right now, and all the playmakers are doing exactly what you expect. They're making plays, and right now, defense has no answer and no chance of catching up.
They're just looking to turn anywhere for a stop defensively. On 2nd down, Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll let this one go, and this is
that's a rookie.
Right along the sideline.
Exactly. Everybody hold on. Shit crazy.
A very nice pickup of 33 yards. The 3 red zone trips, 3 touchdowns so far. They'll look for a 4th on 2nd and goal. Here's Jackson. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. In for the score.
Him crashed. The receiver the ball too. I drafted that boy.
That's why you've got your star out there. Throw the ball to him. They did.
That's simply saying we don't care what coverage you put out there. He's so good. We're going there with the football anyway, and there's not a thing you can do about it.
Inside the red zone, they go to him. He gets it done.
I think who had the best player so far they drafted?
To kick it away.
Dean or Cody, one of them. Somebody drafted somebody that was like an 80-something. Oh, that was you?
New York set to take the field. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now. Really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half. Okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together.
Let's go. They can't run the Wildcat on us. They can't run
and just screaming, wake up. Yeah. Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
I mean, you think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Yeah.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
Brandon, we're into the second half, and this offense has not scored a lot of points.
Oh, my God. What the hell are you doing, Eli? Man, Eli Apples. Oh, my God.
And he'll be marked down deep on Miami's side of the field.
Just gonna let the
it's
man
a big
run.
Play there for the Jets on 3rd down. 62 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone.
Eli Apples did some dumbass shit.
Now they try the right side here. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another 1st down with that run.
Come on, bro.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets.
Blowing it. Damian Lillard blowing it.
A great effort there. His 1st touchdown on the year.
Been all downhill since he hit that game. He hit that game winner. Go block it. Go block it. Go block it. God.
Extra point right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead down now to 22. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Let me ask y'all something. Y'all think the Bucks could beat Golden State? You don't think they got a chance?
And oh, it's no good on the PAT. So they can't add on here. And our score is going to stay right where it is.
See what the girls ready.
Butker now to kick this one away.
What if they could slow the game down? I feel like if they could slow the game down.
Pretty move. Oh, another spin.
Hard to line him up when he does that.
And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. There have been no struggles here for this crew. I mean, they were up double digits at halftime, and they've just expanded that here in the second half.
And it appears there are no answers from the defensive side. I think right now, if I'm the coordinator, if I'm down on the field, if I'm wearing a hat, I've already thrown it. If it's a visor, it's sailed, right? My game plan is down by my feet right now because nothing I've drawn up appears to be working.
Well, he's going to have to find something right now to stop this offense. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that.
And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle.
If somebody not on, two people could turn up for Golden State, and they're gonna win.
Back now here on EA Sports. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Operating from the gun, Jackson. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
Here's Jackson throwing on third and long. And the pressure gets to him again.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And this will be taken at the 13. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. And New York set to take the field.
Finish this and catch a straight flight back to Miami, baby.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
Yeah, he quit. Well, he didn't quit. He lagged out.
On 1st down, Murray being chased out left. Space to maneuver at the 40. And all the way up to the 45-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a 1st down.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he's trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions have plagued him, especially a second interception. Really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
That's how you got that first
down. On first, now second and 10.
That nigga roster on him too?
Throwing again. Murray.
Get home. That's what I'm talking about.
This time and they bring him down.
You gotta stop fucking with my thing, man.
Never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk it.
Oh my! Are you serious, Everett? Put your hands up.
And he'll get it down to the 47 here. They'll wind up with 17 on that one, but they're still a bit short here for fourth.
Damn.
It's rigged. It's rigged. I said it.
If they're going to have any shot at this thing, so they'll go for it.
Just like your man, yeah.
Here we go now. 3-19. 3-19.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Going up top.
That's crying.
Yeah, that's it great that I only get through the first 3 seasons, man. Like, God, man.
I didn't make you do one that way.
And he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? As the scouting report
Let's go. Let's give him some of Swift. Give him some of
Swift.
Come on. Oh, that's a Montez.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage. Use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using.
And now off to the races down the right side. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Corey Grant, his 5th touchdown now on the
year. Splack his ass. Nigga said he just walked right in front of the TV. Good job, baby.
And that'll push the lead up to 29 now.
Yo, I don't even know who the fuck they get. This shit crazy.
The Cowboys or the Bills. They got them 2. That's some good ass team.
Fielded about a yard deep.
Ooh.
Bro, really? After I just see what happened, I'm
about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. New York set to take the field.
Cool.
And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is
part 2, right? Cody to get the Patriots?
Once they do the interception and finish off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
On 1st and 10, Murray dancing to his left.
Yeah, Crash, yeah.
He'll get 3 yards on
I ain't even put nobody on that but his spy.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to where taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Detroit! 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 Detroit!
From the gun on 3rd down. Murray flush to his right. He may try and run for this.
Get him, Houston.
He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
They're already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down.
The Colts?
Here we go now. Blue 90. Blue 90.
Gotta try it here. He's back to throw. Steps away to his left. He's got the first down and more past the 40. And all the way out to the 46. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Felt compelled to go for it there on 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a 4th down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You still have to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
3-19.
Throwing on 1st down. Murray forced out to his left. He's going to let it fly. And now here is another interception. Picked off inside the 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick six makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? He said, oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. Might get a break or two.
Coming out of college. Oh, he's the Stanford guy. He's smart. He's like Peyton Manning Jr.
Fielded about a yard deep. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. New York set to take the field. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
My thing is, who's going to beat those guys in Foxborough?
Don't forget what
who's going to beat those guys in Foxborough? You see that receiving core?
Look at that scoreboard.
Oh my God.
Realize how poorly everything went for us today, coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling again.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
And they're able to bring him down at the 20. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and that'll make it 2nd down. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
They got Hunt. They got their 2 best players basically gone.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Murray buying time to his left. Murray fighting.
Get the ball.
The football.
God, now get up, fat boy. Get up.
And this drive will start on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
All right, you've had to put up with me in this booth. I'm going to try and be simple this time.
Except for Tom Brady, he going to win.
It simply has not been their night.
No, I think that fumble is kind of indicative of how this whole evening's
going. But he still was straight, though. He balled.
Without a doubt. I mean, they've tried,
with the cut
but nothing has ever really taken throughout the game. That's why they're down so big.
Exactly. Swift. Get Swift. Get Swift.
Another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
I got to find a way to get
Swift. And for them, this train, it just keeps rolling, doesn't it? Well on their way to yet another victory.
Yeah, it's almost a runaway, isn't it? And you just wonder how anyone can stop this. They got full momentum going, full confidence going. But it's not just their own confidence that is leading them. It's the lack of confidence against their opponents now. Because they see them coming and think, we've got no shot to beat this team.
Fielded about a yard deep. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. New York set to take the field. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
Nigga, all they going to do is come up
victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
I need to bring in 2 more niggas right now.
Hey, Jay.
On 1st down, Murray being chased out there.
What team you got, Jay?
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
I think we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But, you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
Dancing to his left. And, my goodness, another interception.
Please right now, man.
Picked off inside the 10. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. It is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is well over 300 pounds. He's a big man.
Be out for revenge. This is our revenge tour.
Back to the ground, this time Cook. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They might dream about in the last 3 games,
I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking.
Big money
they think they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong, whatever you call it.
Today's on the 80 overpay.
So for the Dolphins, they improved to 5-0 now on the young season. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week where they take on the Tennessee Titans. Meanwhile, for the Jets, they drop below 500 to 2-3 with a loss. And they'll be on the road next week for a matchup with the Carolina Panthers.
And if you do go somewhere, you definitely...
That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
Damn.
This got crazy. Yeah, oh, okay. Little league game, nothing crazy. Yeah, I'm gonna play him whenever he's ready. We're supposed to play after this Golden State game. I'm waiting on him. My team, I wish I could get my team better in that league. All I got is John Ross and me. Oh yeah, it took me 4 seasons to build this team. In this league, undefeated. We just started though. This just started.